Well, howdy friends, Brian Flechsig of Mad River Outfitters and the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools, and welcome back to another episode in our series on fly casting. We're combining two series here because this is also a Q&A episode, because although we've covered this, we still get a lot of questions from folks that are new in the sport on how you start your fly cast, how you get line out. Okay, so we're killing two birds with one stone, but it's really super easy, and you're gonna like this trick. So the first thing, remember that you always have to have a leader on the end. We get that question a lot, but you have to have a leader or else the energy coming off the tip of your fly line has nowhere to go. So you must have a tapered leader. Doesn't really matter what it is, but you gotta have a leader. And then I'm just gonna pull off a bunch of fly line, pull off more than you think you need, pull off what you think you'll be using, and in my case, I'm gonna pull off at least the length of the head. If you remember, on my fly line, which is the Flip Palette High Vis line from Cortland, the head or the fat part is orange and the running line transitions to white, okay? So I'm gonna pull off at least the head of the line, and let's review. I'm of course gonna stretch my fly line on a regular basis. You're gonna stretch on that given day what you think you're gonna use, and every so now and then you're going to stretch the entire length of that line. But you just go through and stretch the line. It's just gonna behave a lot better for you. And then of course, on a regular basis, again review, you're gonna clean and dress your fly line. You're gonna get yourself the Scientific Anglers fly line dressing and cleaning kit. I'm gonna clean it with the sandpaper side. I'm gonna put the dressing on there. I'm gonna put the dressing on the spongy side, and I'm gonna clean my fly line and dress my fly line on a regular basis. Now, of course, you don't want this line to be super sticky, so I'll squirt some of the dressing on there, rub it on liberally, then take one of the dry side of the sponge and kind of buff it off. So it's not super sticky, but it just keeps that fly line lubricated. So again, the Scientific Anglers fly line cleaning and dressing kit comes with the solution, and it comes with a cleaning pad. You'll see this one's well used, and you're gonna scrape off all kinds of dirt. Clean your fly line on a regular basis. You're gonna fish better, you'll cast better, and the fly line will last longer. And then last but not least, if you need a little extra lubrication, you can use this Flip Palette Special Delivery, and you can spray it right onto your fly reel, and man, that line will just be slick as butter. When you see me fishing, especially on a boat, saltwater, really almost any time I'm fishing, Flip Palette Special Delivery fly line treatment is very close at all times. Now, of course, when you go to string up a fly rod, you're gonna take the end of the fly line and double it up. And there it is. You're gonna take the end of the fly line and you're gonna double it up like this and bring it through the guides. You do not want to use the end of the leader, so double that up, bring that through, and then here comes the trick on easily getting all that line out, okay? When you get to the tip top, you do not need to pull it all the way out. You come an arm's length, okay? And don't worry if your leader doesn't come outside the tip, it's not a big deal. Just come one arm's length, extend your arm, and then just make sure you don't lift the rod vertical. Keep it horizontal so that it doesn't come spiraling back and through. And now you're gonna use centrifugal force, and all that line's gonna come right out in one forward cast, okay? Super easy. And look, that line is out, and now I'm ready to start practicing my cast, okay? If you're gonna fish, then you can just simply strip it right back in, tie on a fly, and do the same thing. Sweep it horizontally, centrifugal force, shoot, stopping the rod tip above eye level, and all that line will come right out. Super easy to get your fly line outside the rod tip to start your first cast, whether you're going fishing or whether you're practicing. So there you have it, friends. 1 arm's length, keep it horizontal, centrifugal force coming back, and then make a forward stroke, stop abruptly, and that line will shoot. Remembering that you have to let go at just the right time with this hand, get that line to shoot. Super, super easy. You'll get it. But so many folks are confused at how do you get all this line outside, out, sweep it back, shoot. Easy, just like slicing hot butter. Thanks for being here as always, friends, and if you ever have any questions about this video or anything you see on our YouTube channel or anything relating to fly fishing and Mad River Outfitters, pick up the phone and give us a call, shoot us an email at admin@madriveroutfitters.com. Customer service is what we do for a living. Fly fishing is what we love and what we sell. Stay tuned.